What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Back again with another video. And today we're going to be reviewing Young Rock Season 2. Season 2 of Young Rock picks up where Season 1 left off. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is still running for U.S. presidency. And tons of stuff from his path comes up. There's like this... I guess kid that had like beef with him years ago that dates back to like the 80s, and they start gossiping about him like in like on Twitter and things like that. It ends up turning into like a whole smear campaign. Eventually that gets cleared up, I guess, during like the first portion of season 2. And then we also go into his what you call it, into his wrestling career, right when he's like working on wrestling for like Memphis Wrestling, him having his tryouts with the WWE, his father not being so agreeable with him wanting to go into the family business, is his dad, Rocky Johnson, wanted to make sure his son pursued a career outside of professional wrestling. He wanted him to be, a big football star, which I believe that was The Rock's plan. He wanted to eventually join the NFL. Now if you read his book, The Rock says, he gets sidelined with an injury, and then later on gets involved in professional wrestling. So pretty much that's what covers the second portion of season 2. You get to know more about him getting into the wrestling business, how he came up with the character Flex Kavana, and then him doing a house show, and Vince McMahon kind of giving his first impression of The Rock, seeing how he had to work on his mic skills, his in-ring abilities, and then eventually him having his Survivor Series debuted as Rocky Maivia, which is a tribute to, the name is a tribute to his father Rocky Johnson and his grandfather Peter Chief Maivia, and then you kind of know a glimpse of other wrestlers in the series like Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who would later on become Triple H, the Ringmaster, who would later on become Stone Cold Steve Austin. And then you already had some wrestlers already established in the business, such as The Undertaker, Brooklyn Brawler, just to name a few. But overall, I thought this was a pretty enjoyable season. There is a few laughs here and there. And you also, in the finale, you get the the big reveal if he wins the U.S. presidency at the end of season 2, since that was the whole build-up of season 1. So seeing how that's going to be, you're wondering where they're going to take season 3, because the show has been renewed for season 3 of Young Rock. But so far, I thought the first season, it kind of had a slow build-up and started to pick up. And now we're on to, with season 2, which season 2 was like a vast improvement, because, if you grew up watching, the WWF or the WWE as a kid, you're like, okay, we already covered Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson's early childhood, his college career. Like, when we need to get to the good stuff, when he's in the, the WWE, showing up on Monday Night Raw and SmackDown and things like that. So it covers the first portion of his wrestling career and the second half of season 2 of Young Rock, and they could be working on season 3. I know it got renewed for season 3, but I don't know if they started filming yet. But overall, I thought it was a pretty good season, and it seems like they kind of improved, because I guess this is all, the TV show's kind of like, Everybody Hates Chris, except it's with, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, because he's covering his whole biography about his life, and you have these flashbacks from 1984, 1987, 1995, and basically covering the span of his career from, you know, football to professional wrestling, and eventually somewhere down the road in the later seasons they're probably going to cover his movie career, where he is now, one of the biggest paid action movie stars in Hollywood. So I'd have to give Young Rock, I believe, 3.5 stars out of 5. Did you guys enjoy season 2 of Young Rock? Did you guys like it? Did you guys hate it? Did you guys prefer season 1 over season 2? Let me know, comment below, and if you're looking forward to season 3, give me your thoughts. And if you want to see more videos like this, please like, share, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you around for the next video. Y'all have a great day. All right, peace.